Alright, so what's up guys? This commentary is kind of spur of the moment thing. I don't know how many of my subscribers or new viewers live in Canada, but if you've been following the election, the Conservatives just won a majority government, and I am extremely fucking pissed about that. And I give warning to any soft ears watching this commentary. I'm gonna be swearing a lot because I'm extremely pissed. Uh, for people who don't understand, the conservative is basically Republican for America. And if you guys know about left and right wing politics, they're all government and corporate control. Like, for example, I live in Alberta where we have the oil sands. And basically, when the conservatives came into power like 20 years ago, all the people who worked in corporations started getting a shitload of money, and all the people like my family who bring in under $20,000 to $30,000 a year just start getting fucked in the asshole with no lube. And so obviously with this majority government, and again, if you guys don't know what majority government is, basically in a minority, it's where the party in control didn't gain at least 50% of the votes. So before they pass laws or stuff like that, they have to go through the opposition, which was the second highest voted party. And so basically, instead of just the leading party's views, you get the views of the other people as well. And it just works better. But with a majority, they don't have to do that. So just like they can be like, okay, we want to raise taxes, and they don't have to. They just can. But the thing with conservatives is Canada is 50 billion plus in debt, and the conservatives just keep lowering taxes and giving tax cuts to big fucking corporations that just rake in the money 24/7, because conservative is all about corporations and filling their friends' pockets. But so many people are just like, yeah, let's lower taxes, woo! When really they're fucking stupid, because how else are we gonna get rid of 50 billion plus debt if we lower taxes? There was a lot of fear mongering going on, which is again, if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a party will make all of its advertisements, instead of like, we will do this, we will do this, it's more like, if you vote for the other people, they'll do this and you'll just get screwed over. So basically, they have a shitty platform and they just resort to schoolyard tactics to get votes. And yeah, the Liberals and NDP, they're more public based. Like, they believe in public utilities, which means corporations don't own like electrical companies and stuff like that, so they cost less. Because I think it was like 6 years ago, my family's electrical bill was like $400, and now it's like $1,300 a month because of just conservatives raising everything except for taxes. And all that money goes to the pockets of the CEOs and all the presidents and shit like that, instead of the actual people that work for these companies and the people that like are the core of Canada. It just goes to, oh, I can't really say it much more than that. Just conservative means money for big corporate fuckheads instead of like the people like you and me. And if you're the child of a big corporate fuckhead, don't care. I hate your parents. I I'm just extremely fucking pissed. Like, I'm only 17, so I can't vote. But if you guys knew like what my family has been through with conservative government, now that they're majority, how much more we're gonna go through. I just want to move to Sweden. Like, you look at countries in Europe like France, Sweden, Finland. They are socialist countries. They pay higher taxes, but they get free post-secondary. They have athletics programs where, like, I know in Canada, if you play high-level hockey, it's like $10,000 for all the traveling you do. But there, it's either extremely low or free because of the athletics programs. And you can go to any post-secondary education you want. I know France has that. All you have to be is a French citizen. Yeah, so this commentary is wrapping up. Post in the comments what your view on this is, even if you're American or European. Just give your opinions on Democrats, Republicans. I'm not sure what the European government is, but just talk about that. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.